Here we are on a beautiful Arlington, Texas day, handling several cars indoors. Very nice 1970 Chevelle SS-454 LS-5 Tribute. We're going to walk around and tell you about it like we usually do. We know this car very well, and often these cars like this will exchange hands from one collection to the next, and that's the case with this one. But we knew the gentleman that had restored this car. It's an extremely nice restoration, tribute restoration. Exceeding six figures, I can tell you that. The original file on the car. There is a file in the trunk that goes with the car. Very nicely done. We actually have a show board here. This is the kind of car you can drive and show for sure. It's a beautiful car. This show board goes with it. Basically took a base Chevelle and did a full tribute on it. When you get underneath the hood, it is exceptionally correct. It's absolutely loaded with options, LS-5 options. Show board here kind of goes through all the features, that kind of thing. But basically underneath the hood here, it's fully equipped with air conditioning, power steering, power disc brakes, power windows kind of equipment. Underneath the hood here is a 454 big block. It's actually a GM high performance ZZ4 454 engine. It's got correct heads on it, that type of thing, and we'll get into more detail when we get underneath the hood. The same level that you see outside here is throughout this car. Muncie 4-speed, posi rear differential, black cherry. I don't know what the actual color of this car is called, but we'll have it as it is black cherry. Black cherry finish with the rally stripes. It's all a base coat, clear coat. Can't feel the literally spotless this car. Very few miles since its restoration, and it's done in an absolute correct format. It was restored by a gentleman in Phoenix. Give us a call at Spud's Garage. We can go over a lot of the specs and information on it, just kind of give you a peek at the underside here. Full working cowl induction hood, beautiful body, SS-454 trim, black interior, black vinyl interior, console, correct reproduction shifter, all new glass in the car during the restoration, tribute restoration, door jamb to door jamb, very nice, power window equipped, all power windows work. We lowered them down here for you. If you're looking for an exceptional car, muscle car, most people would be hard pressed to tell you that this is a tribute without a deeper look, so to speak. All those courtesy lights work, that type of thing. Retractable seat belts option. Get you in the back seat here. You can see the back seat, the level of restoration. Console car. Door jamb to door jamb, like we mentioned. Doors shut nice. Fired up here throughout the deal. All the floor pans are red oxide rotisserie style restoration. The frame's done in the correct black. Correct Goodyear tires, polyglass tires on it. F70s. Gonna see the red oxide there. Give you a little taste as we walk around here. This car, looking at it and driving it will just leave you speechless. As we mentioned, it's all clear coated stripes wise. The correct rally wheels on it, all door trim, all the bright works beautiful. Looks like it just rolled off the showroom floor, only better. Factory didn't have paint like this, that's for sure. Reproduction date code sticker in the door jamb here. Even the door buzzer works. If you notice, you can hear it buzzing away. Horn works. Again, courtesy lights. Back side of the seat here. Peek here at the floor pans, that type of thing. Again, Spud's Garage will have photos for you. Power windows again. When you get in here, go over the gauge pack and all that kind of stuff with you. Make that buzzer quit buzzing. This here will not, the key will not go into position because this is correctly hooked up with a full linkage. It has to be in reverse to turn the key into the lock position. Let me show you that again. There's the Cal induction hood is working like it's supposed to. It's up as soon as it gets vacuum. How they work is when you floor it, you lose a lot of manifold vacuum, so they rise up and allow the extra air to come in. Gauge pack has been installed underneath the dash here because you're only looking at idiot lights down here below from the factory. Amp gauge over here, temp gauge right there. Odometer reading at time of inspection is 73,354. Tacker's working, clock's a ticking away. Looks like it has a reproduction AM FM radio. We're not going to play any tunes or anything, but typical crackly old radio. Air conditioning. Is cold already. Put it in neutral so I don't forget that I'm we'll actually get out and let you hear it run here in just a second, but the AC is blowing cold. We put all the windows down, they work. We're not going to put them all up, but you get an idea right there. Tinted glass. Keep in mind it's still cold. I'm thinking you get the idea. Get in, we'll cover the engine compartment in just a moment for you. Engine running video on top of that with more info. Alright, we'll get you underneath the hood like we talked about during the walk around. Very authentic LS-5 recreation. The show board actually helps us out here with quite a bit of information on it. Muncie 4-speed, obviously 454, big block, factory air conditioning car, a lot of equipment on it, power disc brakes, power steering, super nicely equipped. To go over the short list on the engine components, and we'll have more details at Spud's Garage. It has a new GM Performance ZZ454 with 9.6 compression ratio. The cylinder heads are an 840 chassis number, 69 date code 425, 427, 425. Original equipment completely rebuilt by Grulich machine. The intake manifold's a 569 casting. It's an original Winters 1970 LS-6 Chevelle intake manifold. Everything's been reworked on the car. This car was done by a gentleman that restores these for a living. The distributor was all reworked, original Delco. Exhaust manifolds are correct for 70 big block exhaust manifolds, exact reproductions. Clutch, it has a new center force clutch in it. Differential is a 70 date coded 12 bolt. We'll go over all the spec sheet again at Spud's Garage, and we just kind of go through it here right now. But anyway, we think you get the idea. We'll actually fire this girl up for you. Extremely nice LS-5 Tribute. Turnkey car, for sure. Cal induction hood works like it's supposed to. Looking for a test drive. The hood springs are weak, so if it's running, the hood will come down. So I am holding it up. Shut it down. What you hear, run?